Do you love music, but maybe don't feel totally sure that you could become a full-time musician?
Keep your day job.
It's good advice. Today, we're taking a look at careers that will let you experience, enjoy, and interact with music on a daily basis. And whether you're a born musician or you have zero musical talent, it doesn't matter. There's a job in here that could work for you. That's right, we're kicking things off with a job that I bet you musicians have never considered. Every industry needs specialists, and musician David Schatz used his passion and knowledge to find a really cool musical niche in the world of insurance.
We went to a music festival that David Schatz did the insurance for, and it was a lot of fun.
My name is David Schatz. I am the Vice President at Ascend Insurance Brokerage. We work directly with the entertainment industry. We work with music venues, music festivals, touring artists, event safety, event security companies, television and film. We're kind of the premier agency in that space.
What is your favorite thing about what you do?
Working with the entertainment industry, I mean, it's kind of cool that I get to go to music festivals. It's cool that I can make a call and say, hey, I need tickets to this. Like, oh yeah, no problem. Dude, really? Wow, it's so rad.
So you know that feeling you get when you stumble upon a new band or musician before everyone else and you just have to tell all your friends how great they are? For marketers and PR professionals who work in the music industry, they basically get to live out that feeling every day. Jessica Walden's family owned a recording studio when she was growing up, and she was always interested in hearing the stories of the musicians who passed through their doors. Today, as a PR maven, she helps to amplify those kinds of stories to the world.
And so I came home and went to work at the Georgia Music Hall of Fame in public relations and events. And just really began to find a niche in sharing history, telling stories, learning how to build those stories, and just seeing how much Georgia music, not just my family's contribution to it, but people from all over the state had played in creating music. And then I really just had this awakening to what music has done. You know, we all love our music, but when we look back at music history and we see, especially here in the South, how it's brought people together, I really became very in tune to that.
If you've been the leader of every group project you've ever done, you might be a natural producer. For music producers, having a musical background or at least a good ear for music is definitely a must. But there are tons of other skills you need too, from organizing to scheduling to budgeting. You have to be able to assemble a team and get things done. Basically, producers make big things happen. And that's what made this such a perfect career for producer Richie Rosetta, who's using his music production skills to change the way people see incarceration.
I remember when I was in prison and I would just see so many young dudes that were like, we were living the ways that we really learned from like music videos. Like music videos were like my religion. Like if Nipsey Hussle said something in a song, I was like, this is the word of God to me. Like this is how I'm gonna live my life. So when I was in prison and I still had these skills of producing and whatever, I was like, what if we just made stuff, not corny and preaching, what if we just made stuff that led people to be their deepest selves, as opposed to this like patriarchal fantasy. So question culture, we produce art to get people to question culture, to get people to question patriarchal culture and capitalist culture. And we just try to make stuff that's dope and makes people rethink the systems around us.
Music production is a huge process, and under that umbrella sits audio engineering. Audio engineers work with artists and producers to record and refine the technical side of their sound. And going beyond music, audio engineers can work on any sound-based medium, like audiobooks or podcasts, which is why this career is projected to grow much faster than average in the next few years.
So we get a lot of vocalists, producers, guitar players, stuff like that, and mainly my days are just coming in here, recording, tracking, mixing, mastering, stuff like that. I've always had a love for making music. I started with, when I was like 10 or something, and I got my first guitar. started playing guitar, and then later on in high school, I had a friend that made beats, and I kind of learned or saw the production side of things, and it's kind of a little bit more behind the scenes. And I was like, oh, that's really cool, you know, and so I got software on my computer, started making beats, and, you know, really enjoyed it, and figured, hey, maybe this could be a career.
Rather than producing songs or albums, concert and event producers work with artists to create amazing experiences for their fans, from shows to festivals to classes and more. If you organize all the jam sessions with your band, or even if you're just the natural event planner in your friend group, this could be the field for you.
I'm the executive director of Jazz St. Louis, and Jazz St. Louis is a not-for-profit jazz presenting and education organization. So we have concerts, but we also have education and outreach programs that reach over 11,000 students every year. I always loved music. It was something that I saw I was good at and something that I really enjoyed. And the things that I enjoyed about it were working with the team, and I enjoyed the camaraderie. I enjoyed loading the buses. Making sure that everything was taken care of. If I've given somebody something that really moved them or really influenced them, made them think, made them happy, then that's good. I don't have to be the person on stage doing that, but what I'm doing makes that happen.
Like Gene said, you don't have to be on stage to help people experience the joy of music. Hopefully this video helped you see that there are plenty of careers where you can carve out a space for yourself and your passion for music. Basically, you can keep playing, practicing, and listening to music to your heart's desire, and keep your pretty cool day job. Sounds like a win-win. To explore more careers you may have never considered, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.